Well, hello everyone. Nani Gonzalez here with More Consulting Services, Nani G, as many of you know me, and we're so excited about doing another episode for this podcast for Peninsula Women's Network. We are constantly trying to expand and help our new business owners that are joining to feel value as part of being PWN. And we're so excited today to have somebody that is in an industry that is growing, and I'll let her introduce herself. It is growing. It is a male-dominated industry. However, she is surely making a name for herself. So we are so excited to have Laura with Village Landscape LLC. Laura, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey there. Well, thank you. I am very excited to be a part of this, and landscape is a growing industry. It's crazy out there. But so I'm the owner and founder of a Village Landscape LLC, and we are a full service landscape company, from installations, drainage, solutions. What we really are is a community. We come to your backyards and we're able to, hear your needs. It's really a client based services that we offer.
Nice, nice. So tell me a little bit about what drew you to starting a landscape business.
Sure. So my background is business management, and my husband is active as well within the company, and he has a background in dirt work and landscaping, and he really had a passion for it, but didn't understand um, how to be able to create that into something that we could use to enhance our family. So we have been able to work together and be able to, see his strengths and mine and be able to merge that together.
So is that part of what drew you into this, that you can kind of take your benefits and the background you have and his benefits and the background that he has and kind of build this business?
Yeah, it's for, it's in our marriage. It was really impactful for us to be able to merge, both of those together. But I am an outdoors person. I love outside. One of my biggest things is I want to see all of the national parks, like all of them before, I'm no longer here to be able to see them. So nature is just a part of our existence. I've got 4 kids and we're outside more than we're inside. So to be able to make that something where we're still be able to make a living and enjoy it.
Make a living and do what you love, because I am all about people doing what they love, because ultimately then they're going to do a really good job at it. So you're really trying to leave a legacy. And part of leaving your legacy within your family is outdoors and the landscape kind of beautifying areas. I can imagine that it brings you great joy once you see a finished product.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's one of the biggest satisfactions I get is being able to take someone's idea in their head and to help go from, the drawing board to, our ideas and being able to merge those together and to put it in actual, to put it in their backyard, and they're like, oh man, like I saw it, but I didn't see it, so to be able to actually put it there where we're able to make their idea of their home, to actually put that out there for them.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times homeowners don't realize when they pull up and see that beautiful landscape, that design, that hardscape, how it just it's a total different light. You know what I mean? It makes it very welcoming to want to come home. I know. I'm not much of an outdoor person. I'm more of an in-house kind of plant person. Somebody else can take care of the outside. But I used to love when I used to get home and the freshly cut grass and trimmed and edged. It just made it very comforting to come home. So I can definitely understand that. So describe for me your style. What is something that kind of sets you apart from all the other landscape businesses that are out there?
That is a good question. So I want to go back real quick to, you said you like houseplants, because we are, something I didn't mention in the beginning, we are opening up a retail side of our business. So we're set for the end of February to be able to open up a plant boutique, which will be offering house plants and stuff of that nature for those who, like plants and like the greenery, but, much like yourself, don't want to go outside and do, be in the elements. So just wanted to put that in there, that we will be having, something for everybody.
Nice. So you said in February. You want to go ahead and kind of tell us the address so people can kind of plan for it? I'm looking for some plants for my Gloucester office.
Yeah, we're located on 6651 Main Street in Gloucester.
Nice. One more time, 6651 Main Street.
Yep, Gloucester,
Okay,
Virginia.
in Gloucester, perfect. So for someone like me, I'm going to wait then until you open up your little boutique and I'll come and get something for my office. So stopping a minute on that little area, are you going to also give advice for people that say, oh, every plant that I get, I end up killing it? Are you going to kind of educate them on the plant that they're buying and that way they know how often to water? Because most of the time we overwater. It's one or the other, right? We either
Right,
overwater
either
or
underwater or
underwater.
overwater, for sure. Yeah, so we'll be doing workshops and little classes, to be able to do things to educate, on the different types of plants, the
Yeah.
nourishment that they need, the different types of soils, as well as doing craft workshops as well, where you can come in and build your own terrariums and stuff of that nature. So
Nice. That'll be
it'll be
exciting. So
exciting.
they have
Yeah,
people have paint night, people have all these other things. So soon you can have little classes and people can
do a
come
plant night.
learn
Yeah.
and do their own little arrangement. Oh, that's going to be phenomenal. I'm going to have a great time. I totally cannot wait in February to come out and take a look because I definitely love indoor plants. So tell me, what made you decide to become part of PWN?
PETA. So honestly, when I was invited, they told me they were going to my local Mexican place. So the food brought me, but the people kept me. It was just so open and friendly. There was just having a network of women. I think is so important, especially. I enjoy it being that I am in a male dominated industry. Being able to just have that different perspective of ideas that I'm able to share with a local group of trusted women. So it's been great getting to know everybody.
Nice. So you mentioned about being, in a male dominated industry, and believe me, I understand. We're not going to go down my road. So how have you been able to overcome some of those challenges?
Um, a lot of determination and tears because I do. I'm 4'11" and I'm kind of on the tiny side, so I do have a lot a lot of height challenges on that. So the bigger machines, it's taken me being able to mentally overcome those challenges and figure out what works for me because what works for somebody else is not necessarily the way that I'm going to have to learn to do that. And so just honestly being able to know myself and my flaws and my strengths and work
Okay.
towards those.
Nice. So on your website, they'll be able to look and see everything that you offer. If you do tree removal, do you stump removal? So are you like a full service landscaping?
Yep, we're full service. So we do lawn care and landscaping, hardscape installations, drainage solutions, and,
Wow.
emergency repairs.
Nice, nice. So, if you were given a chance to write a book on a positive model future, kind of, you talk about leaving a legacy. If you had to write a book, what would be a couple of tidbits you would want to give to the next generation of female business owners?
Just do it. Just do it.
The famous
There's
Nike saying, right?
everybody, I think my biggest thing was I feared judgment. Because when you're starting a business, you're putting yourself out there for the public eye. And, it can feel that everybody's watching you. And maybe they are, and maybe they're not. But if you feel that you're genuinely doing something that you've educated yourself in and you're happy to do, put it out there. There's a group of people for everybody.
I would agree. That just do it is exactly the perfect term. Nike found it many, many, many years ago.
Yes, yes,
Just
yes.
do it. Just do it. Seriously, if we sit down and let either our height or that it's male dominated or I don't know how to use that machine hold us back, then we would still be, sitting in the chair waiting for that opportunity. So that's great. Easy peasy, right to the point. So if you
Maybe
had
some
to give,
trademark issues
besides
there, but
just, I'm sorry.
so there might be some trademark issues there. I might have to come up with a new slogan, but
I got you. If you had to come up with other tidbits besides just do it, like tell us a little bit about one challenge. I know you talked about the height and some of the machine. What is maybe one other challenge, not just in your field, but that you have seen other business women overcome as you have grown and developed into your business?
um, I'd say another tidbit that I would add to that helped me was continuing my education in the field of work that we were doing.
Hmm.
Um, because I had my basic knowledge. I have been around landscaping and people who have done that. I have great mentors and, great network like the Peninsula Women's Network group.
Right.
But just continuing on your own, the education, and if you want to know it, there's classes, there's YouTube, there's Google. Just continue to build that confidence until you're able to just stand there and say, I am this, I am that. That's helped me a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't say it any better. I am a firm believer in the I am enough. I can do this. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean anything. So that's a really good tidbit. Women just have to stand firm and strong if it's something that they believe in. So one more time, individuals that are seeing the video, you can go to her website. What's your website, Laura?
VillageLandscapeLLC.com.
Perfect. You can go to her website. You can see that's not just landscaping, but also hardscape, drainage, and tree removal, and several other things that some of us women don't like to do. So I'm so excited to have you part of Peninsula Women's Network. I look forward to everything else that's going to come along the way. Remember, she's opening up her little boutique in February, and she's on Main Street in Gloucester, Virginia. Thank you so much, Laura, for being on here. I look forward to connecting face-to-face very, very soon.
Thank you for having me. If you like and follow us on our Facebook page, Village Landscape, it will keep you updated with the openings of our store. We do giveaways and everything of that, like that as well. So like us on Facebook.
Perfect. Thank you again.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye.